In this video, I'm going to do an unboxing of a Windows Media Extender and DVD player. So let's get to it. Now I got this device off of, as you see my little kitten there, I got this device off of eBay for about $90 shipped. And brand new, a Windows Media Extender, as you see my kitten there, a Windows Media Extender would cost about $250, $300 depending on when you got them. You can also use an Xbox 360 as a Windows Media Extender. This one is the higher end model because it has the DVD player incorporated into it. So let's open this up, and this is secondhand. This is a used item, so that's why I got a good deal on it. Like I said, about $90 shipped. And let's open this up here. Alright, there we go. It looks like the box is a little bit beaten up, but as long as the device itself is working and looks pretty good, that's all I care about. Let's put this to the side, and let's take a quick tour around the box here. It's made by Linksys, and it's a Media Center Extender with DVD player. It comes with its own remote, and this is what the device looks like here. And it says it's certified for Windows Vista, so you know it is an older device. But it does have wireless N in it, which is really important because I have wireless N in my house, as my kitten plays here. Now, this is the DMA2200788 version. There is a DMA22100 version, which is the Media Extender minus the DVD player. Now the DVD here is an upscaling DVD player, so it should upscale to high definition. Now just in case if you don't know what a Windows Media Extender is, if you use Windows Media Center on your PC, it allows you to actually watch live TV, whether you have an antenna over the air setup or a setup with your cable card device. It allows you basically to watch and record live TV. You can use it as a DVR. You can also use it for a couple of other features. A Media Extender will allow you access to that Windows Media PC. Anything you have on that Windows Media PC, you can stream to this device here. And like I said, the version without the DVD player works the same way, just like an Xbox 360 will work the same way as well. So let's see if there's anything important on this box. Probably not. Let's take a look at the back real quick. It'll tell you what the setup is. And basically it shows you that you have a PC with Windows Media Center on it, and wirelessly or through a wired connection, because this does have an Ethernet port on it, you can connect it to your home wireless network, and this will communicate back to that Windows Media PC to grab content off of it. It comes with a remote here, and has the Windows Media Center button on it, and has 3 antennas. This is what the device looks like, but we'll take a look at it actually because I have it in hand here, and we got a little hole in the box here. So let's see how to open this. Here we go. Alright, and it looks like, here we go, we have some documentation here with a disk. It's a PC installation software and user guide. I don't know if I'm going to have to use the disk itself. We'll see, because in Windows Media Center there's actually a feature there to set up an extender. So I'm guessing this should work out of the box when you configure it with the PC, but we'll see. Let's pull this out here. This is the device itself. And this is the first time I will lay eyes on one of these things. So it is a good size device. And okay, actually you'd think being lengthwise it sits this way, but it doesn't. It sits this way because the connectors are on the back here. Let's just put that to the side and see what else is in here. This foam is a little bit discolored, so interesting. But everything's here, so that's nice. Put all this back in here and put the box to the side. Alright, let's start with the cables here. We have a Ziploc bag with some cables in it. And the previous owner did do a good job of repackaging this, which is good. So let's see what we have here. We have an Ethernet cable, which I won't be using because I will be using this with my wireless N router. We have some component cabling here, power cord, and some composite cables here, and 3 antennas. Now this remote actually looks unused. So let's take a look at it here. Actually, it was sold to me as somebody had gotten it as a gift and they never used it, so maybe they just took a look at it. But here's the remote itself, and it does look unused. So let's take a look at the remote here. Fits nicely in the hand. Seems pretty light without the batteries in it so far. Let's take a quick tour around here. You have a TV power button and a regular power button. That probably powers up the device itself. You have a, looks like a TV button there. You have what looks like a menu button, a play button, and an L button. Then you have some numbers here. I'll let you know what those buttons are when I actually try it out. But right now I don't know what it is. You have your number buttons here, you have a star and a pound button, you have a clear and an enter, your volume up and down, your channel up and down, your Windows key, and you have a back button, a mute button, and an info button. You have your directional with your OK in the center. You have your play controls down here, which include play, record, where you can actually record live TV. So the interesting thing about this device is that, like I said, this device communicates with your Windows PC, but you can actually use this same device to pause live TV or record things back on your Windows Media Center PC. So that's really a nice feature here. Your rewind, your stop, fast forward, previous chapter, next chapter, pause, and you have some more buttons down here that I don't know exactly what it is. But it does say DVD here, so it probably has to do with the menus and whatnot on the DVD player. You have your color buttons down here, red, green, yellow, and blue, and then you have a T button down here. So I'm going to have to do a lot of exploring as to what some of these buttons are on this remote. But it's a nice Windows Media Center remote. It's got an interesting shape. It's thicker in the back than it is up front. It is an IR remote, so you do need line of sight with this. And we might as well put in the batteries. So this one takes AAAs. Okay, let's take the battery compartment off the back here and slide these in real quick. Wrong way. There we go. And latch it back in. Still very light with the batteries in there. Now, at the time of recording this, like I said, I bought this for $90 shipped. I also picked up the version of this without the DVD player, and that should be coming in the mail shortly. But that one I think I got for about $83 shipped. So I did get a good deal on this because generally you'll find them for about $100–150. So I think I did get a good steal on this one. But let's open this up here and see what the actual device looks like itself here. Let's take a look at the back of the device, and you can see all the connectors back here. Now you'll notice that you can actually still connect this to an older television set because it does have the composite and component cabling in the back here. You have an on-off switch here. You have your power cord port there. You have an HDMI port here, which I'll be using. You have a reset button here where you have to use a pen or something to hit it. You have these three areas here, and I apologize for that noise. I'm in my kitchen right now, so that's my refrigerator. But you have these three areas here, which you attach three antennas to. You have an S-video port here. You have your composite video here. You have your component video here. And then you have your composite right and left audio here. You have a digital audio out there, and you have an optical audio out here, and you have your Ethernet port, and you have a USB port on the back here. So a lot of functionality you can get out of this device because you can connect it to a lot of different devices, which is nice. So let's open this up, and it does look, like I said, it was used, but not necessarily used. It was purchased second-hand, but I don't think this was ever used. So this is actually a really good deal here. So let's peel all this plastic off here and take a full look at this device. Now, as I said, I bought the 2100 version of this, and that should be coming soon. So basically my setup is I have now in my living room is where my home theater PC is. This will go into my attic. This will feed into my 8-foot television set, so that way I'll also have a DVD player there. And then the 2100 version that I'll be getting soon in the mail will go into my bedroom. So I'll have access to basically a DVR in every room recording off of that main home theater PC. So this actually might be a plastic, I don't know. Yeah, I think the casing is plastic. But you have a black matte plastic here. You have sort of a two-tone. It's actually it's more of a grayish, very dark gray plastic, and then you have your black banding along the side here. And there's pretty much nothing on either side of the device. On the front you have your DVD tray here and some glossy black plastic. You have your Linksys Media Center extender branding up here. And then over here you have an eject button, a play pause button, a stop button, and a power button. On the bottom of the device you have your 4 feet and some FCC information. So I'm anxious to try this out, and I'm going to attach this to my 8-foot television set and see how it plays and how it actually communicates with my home theater PC. And of course the antennas, before I sign off here, the antennas just screw onto the back here, right in here. So we'll have 3 little rabbit ears back here. So that pretty much does it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And as always, if you want to help out my channel, give me a thumbs up or favorite this video. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.